This year, Forza Horizon 5 is celebrating its 3rd year anniversary, and throughout the course of these 3 years, modders were able to make quite a number of mods. From some really amazing and useful mods to other, not so great. But in today's video I will be installing some of the funniest, craziest or the most unique mods out there. For example, such as this homemade go-kart. Of course, any normal human being would put a 1.6 liter turbocharged inline-4 engine that produces around 800 horsepower, because we need to have 3 times more power than the actual weight of the go-kart.
Oh no! Oh no!
And the final product is something like a Chihuahua with a big ass turbo. Another terrifying piece of machinery is this engine swap Miata, and it's not just any kind of an engine that was swapped. It's one of the largest engines in the game, a 24-liter aircraft engine from an Napier Railton, and it looks absolutely ridiculous and amazing at the same time. Of course, a large secondary fuel tank has been placed in the trunk, so don't run out of fuel. That's a nice R34 Skyline, unless...
Hold up, wait a minute!
It's a shooting Brake R34 Skyline.
No! God, please, no! No!
Yep, who in their right mind would have come up with something like this? Like, why would you destroy such a beautiful car with turning it into a shooting brake? Okay, I will admit that this mod definitely made me laugh, but personally I will stick to a normal R34 Skyline. And if you're maybe a fan of a shooting brake body style, then this next mod will also be perfect for you, because we have a Dodge Demon shooting brake with a roof box. I will admit that it looks cool, and you need to have some crazy vision to turn a normal Dodge Demon into something like this. And the whole car looks massive, especially when driving it on some narrow roads, and it looks absolutely hilarious because the aggressiveness of the front end doesn't match the rear. That looks like a car is having a Down syndrome. If you ever wanted to drive a regular traffic car in Forza Horizon, now you can do that with this Volkswagen Bora mod that makes it available to buy from Autoshow. It also has a few customization options, such as removable hood and roof spoiler, but just a disclaimer, the car can sometimes be glitchy due to low quality nature of traffic cars that are in the game. Alfa Romeo fans are in for a treat with Alfa Romeo 155 DTM with a wide body kit. It features a massive front bumper, broader front and rear fenders, and some of the interior parts were changed as well. This particular car is also one of my absolute favorite in the game. Not only does it handle beautifully on all terrains, but it also stands out visually, thanks to its wide body kit. Honestly, it's hard to find a flaw with this car, it's truly exceptional. The next mod goes into what the fuck category. It's called the Hill Climb BMW M2, and when I have installed this mod, my brains needed a few minutes to process all the shenanigans that is going on with this car. First, we have a massive front lip and a rear diffuser, and when I mean massive, this thing could be used for snow plowing. And of course, we have to have a big ass wing at the back, and if that is not enough downforce, we also have a wing on our hood, because why not? And overall, I just can't comprehend this car, and my main question is on what kind of a drugs was the dude that made this mod. If you want to turn your Nissan 350Z into a perfect family car, you can use this Fairlady Z Roadtrip Edition mod that adds a roof box, a bigger wing, different hood and bunch of other stuff to make it a perfect road trip car. It honestly looks surreal seeing a Nissan 350Z with a roof box drifting around the corners, even if in a video game. There is also something for off-roading fans. Let's start off with this Mitsubishi EVO X Rally Edition. Features a bigger rally lights and a Cobb-style front bumper, snorkel airflow, rally hood and roof air intake and a carbon wing. Everything you need to turn it into a rally beast. Or if you want something out of this place, you can hop into this Mad Max Ultra Ford Falcon. As the name says, it tries to make it look as close as possible to the Mad Max car. If you're not familiar with the Mad Max, it's a post-apocalyptic movie series, and there are some pretty cool looking cars racing through the desert, such as this one. So yeah, if you're a fan of a Mad Max, you for sure need to try out this mod. And of course, there also has to be an off-road Miata mod. To be more exact, Gambler Miata mod. And it's actually inspired by a real-life Gambler 500 Miata. If you don't know what Gambler 500 is, it's a mostly off-road rally-style navigational adventure using cheap, impractical or fun vehicles to run through the country. Participants are encouraged to spend no more than $500 on their vehicles, so of course Miata is perfect for that kind of a project. Let's try to convince you to try something electrical and more sustainable, such as this Audi RSQ. The mod makes the 2015 Audi TT RS resemble the Audi RSQ from the futuristic movie I, Robot. It adds the body kit that resembles the car and also removes the wheels to give it a floating look. It also changes the sound and gives it the vacuum cleaner noise, so you won't be waking up your neighbors anymore. Twin turbo fans, these next two mods are for you. A twin turbo Ferrari F12 inspired by Daily Driven Exotics, which is also a real life car made by Daily Driven Exotics. You can find the YouTube videos of building the twin turbo F12 on their YouTube channel. Next up is something more my style, a BMW E92 equipped with a twin turbo kit. This mod also includes some slick GTS upgrades like the front and rear lights, GTS steering wheel, seats and belts, making it a perfect blend of performance and style. If a shooting brake Nissan Skyline did not impress you, maybe an off-road R32 Skyline will. The mod replaces the Horizon edition Fairlady Z with an off-road edition of a Nissan Skyline R32. This mod is perfect for anyone wanting to combine the love for classic JDM cars with a rally passion. If you're maybe a fan of a legendary Volkswagen Beetle, but don't want to be stuck 30 years in the past, then the Cyberpunk Horizon edition Volkswagen Beetle mod is for you. It strips the original Beetle chassis and replaces headlights and taillights. Also makes it front engine, rear wheel drive with a V8, so a perfect recipe for flying off the road. Another more futuristic mod we have is a Ford Mustang Formula Drift Vigilante mod. It changes the Formula Drift Mustang to be reminiscent of the 2022 Batmobile. It moves the engine rearward and gives it two turbos, removes trunk and rear bumper, as well as change the headlights. It also adds a bull bar, making it look more mean. If Hot Wheels Boneshaker is not scary enough in its stock form, you can install the Boneshaker Reminiscent mod that adds a huge engine, huge exhausts and a large wheelie bar. And I love this car so much, especially when you're doing a 6-gear burnout going 140 miles per hour. And to finish off this video, we have something for our Lotus fans out there, if there even is some. Never mind, it's a Lotus 340 Speedster mod that removes windshield and removes fenders, making it basically look like another go-kart. So yeah, with this we're finishing the list of the most what the fuck mods that you can install for Forza Horizon 5. If you will be trying out these mods, I have to remind you that not all of these mods will work with the latest Forza Horizon version, so the best version to be on and to try out the mods is the version 1.634. Most of the mods will work on that version. I will drop the list of the mods down in the description together with links. Most of the mods you can find in the Forza Mods Discord server, so make sure to join the server if you haven't yet. Also, I would like to remind you that the giveaway for a Cayman C5 steering wheel is live till the end of November, so make sure to check out the Fuel with Boost store page and join the giveaway today for a chance to win a brand new direct drive steering wheel. And with all that said, I will end the video here. If you enjoyed it, smash the like button, comment down below your favorite Forza Horizon mod. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, so you won't miss on future videos, and as always, have a great day and I will see you in the next one.